Hey, good morning everyone. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. A breezy morning again. 64 degrees. Expecting today's highs to reach up around 86. It's going to be another nice day weather-wise. But as you can see by the flags there, as soon as I get around the corner, as soon as I step out onto the beach here, it's going to be windy. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Veterans Day. All of our veterans out there, thank you for your service. Be sure to shake the hand of a veteran today. Because of them that I'm able to come out here and do these beach walks. God bless all of you veterans. Wind is just cutting through me here this morning. To that sun coming up and warming things up here. There's an osprey going by. I don't know if you saw it up there. Boy, between yesterday morning and this morning, it's just like somebody flipped the switch. The weather sure has changed. Again, happy Monday, everyone. Veterans Day. God bless our veterans. Be sure to take the time out of your day today to say a little prayer for all of those wonderful men and women that risk their lives for our freedom. If you see a veteran today, shake their hand. Give them a hug. Tell them thank you. I don't see any dead fish on the beach here. I'm not smelling the red tide up here. I just saw one fish floating by me, floating out in the pass. One dead fish. Tide is just turning now, just starting to turn. It was going out. It's going to start coming in here in a few minutes. Got a little pink cloud up there, one little pink cloud. See it up there? Right in the top center. Good morning. Nice and warm out here this morning. You got a snook already? Nice. What are we going to see this morning? What are we going to see out here this morning? What does Mother Nature have in store for us? There goes an osprey. An osprey and a seagull. Is Roy going to make it out here this morning? Two ospreys. Hey, what's really nice is our humidity is finally starting to go down. Our humidity is slowly dropping. That makes a huge difference in the temperatures, or the percepted temperatures. No jacket. No jacket for you. That's pretty good. They're going over to the other side. Listen to that osprey. Huge flock of little sandpipers flying around over on the other side. They're so small you can't see them in the camera. Some pelicans coming by. Everything's over on the other side. So the water temperature out here is 81 degrees. According to the internet, 81 degrees this morning. Starting to cool down. the sun's going to be popping up there in a couple minutes. Right out in there. Roy and Cindy just made it out here. This morning, Mars is going to pass in front of the sun starting around 7:30 this morning. It's pretty clear here. You should be able to get a good view of it in Southwest Florida. That building over on the left, you can see the reflection of the sun coming up. Look at the little Eskimo. Look at our little Eskimo.
Well, we're tristing on the beach.
Yeah, there you go. Tristing.
Is that a word?
It is now.
But that word yesterday, it was a word.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's the old sun low in the sky.
The old son of Runo. That's quite the jacket there, buddy. That is quite the jacket.
I fixed it up with Scotch tape.
You took, I know, I don't see any duct tape on it.
It's not as, it's more transparent.
Oh yeah, I don't even see it.
Well, I flashed
That
a lot
transparent
of
tape, I don't even see it there.
Hopefully it's still on there.
I see some feathers sticking out.
Oh, my God.
He has another one too, he said, that's even longer and warmer. Has a hood with fur on it.
Oh boy. Well, that is quite the fashion statement, Daddy-O.
I put my old rabbit hat was in the pocket.
Did it fall apart?
I didn't need that this morning.
It's beautiful out here.
Gorgeous.
There's Dennis
Even
the
though it
Menace.
is 20 below.
It feels like it.
It's gorgeous out here.
Oh, it was great this morning, ice skating on the ocean.
Well, you missed all the icebergs floating out. They were going out with the tide this morning. Going out Wiggins Pass.
Yeah,
There were a couple Eskimos on them.
I'm
Did you
sure.
happen to see the moon this morning?
I did not see the moon.
It was right there and it looked like the sun.
Yeah, I did not see
I
it.
took a picture.
I don't know why I didn't see it. Going to see Mars going in front of the sun here. It's starting at 7:30.
This morning.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. It'll go till afternoon.
It's not a very good picture because it went through the screen.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it,
Martian eclipse today. Are you gonna stick around today, Roy? You look up, you get a filter. You have to have some kind of filter to see it.
no, I don't have.
Nope, they say don't stare at it. They said don't put your sunglasses on. Put those $300 sunglasses on. Yeah. You got a lizard fish? Yeah, let's see that lizard fish. That's a lizard fish.
It looked like a horse.
Huh.
Yeah, it does.
A lizard fish. So who's gonna pick that up and put it in the water?
You.
Me? Ugh.
Show.
A lizard fish.
Yeah, you're right.
That is a wild looking creature, a lizard fish. Wow.
What is that? Oh, cool. It's alive.
Yeah, it's going back in the water. It's alive. A lizard fish, folks. I don't want it out of the water too long here. Well, I'm not going to kill it just because somebody wants to see it. Sorry. Oh yeah, the snakeheads. I've heard about them up north. So,
What are they, snakefish?
snakeheads. That was a lizard fish. Have you ever had a taste of one of those lizard fish? Put that on your list.
Way down the bottom.
That is a funny looking fish.
I just thought it looked like a regular fish.
Oh, it looked like a lizard.
Sun's coming up. Bye, George.
Yep, the sun is on its way up.
You were only a half hour early.
You were a half hour early today? Oh, you're talking about coming up over the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6:42 was
Yeah.
the sunrise. It's up. If you go stand over there, you can see it. It's way up. If you stand over there, where at the end, you can see it. There, it's up. You're standing down in a hole over here.
See it over here? Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about down there, where you normally would stand. Is where you would see it.
How are you? Good. Nice to see you. And then it's freezing out.
You can see it down there. You can see it. It's up. It's up. It is up, Roy. That is a nice jacket.
Yeah.
That is a nice jacket.
Yeah.
That is
good.
that is as old as you, isn't it? Didn't you get that as a teenager? Man, the old Eddie Bauer. That's a statement for Eddie Bauer.
Yeah. Yeah, he makes some good jackets.
Scotch magic tape right there.
Friday night.
Oh. All right, old veteran. Happy Veterans Day.
Oh, thanks.
Yep, happy Veterans Day.
I'm right behind you, don't worry.
Somebody told me there was some lady coming to town that was really interested in vets.
Really?
I don't remember who it was.
I don't know who that was. They didn't say it to me. I didn't hear that one. Maybe Dave said it. Well, time to start heading down the beach. Oh, it's up. Go find the dolphins. See where the dolphins have been hiding. Good morning. How are you doing? I don't know why the signal keeps dropping out up here. See if I can get it back. Good morning. I got something I picked up there. I picked up a nice little cockle shell up by the pass there. Nice little cockle shell. Nice big hole in it. I want to add it to this tree right here. Up at the pass. I want to hang this shell, find a nice little branch. There's a nice branch over around the corner here. Let's see here. There's a couple nice branches here. Let's see, do I want it high or low? Let's go high. I'm gonna hang it on this one up here. But that cockle shell right there, that is for all of our veterans. Thank you, veterans. Thank you for serving. That cockle is for our veterans. Prayers for all our veterans. Prayers of thanks for all of our veterans. Prayers for those brave soldiers also that never made it back. But prayers for our veterans and their families. God bless all of you and thank you for serving. Thank you for fighting for our freedom. God bless America. Well, let's see what's in store for us here around the corner. Oh, darn it. I saw that sitting on the ground. Thought it was a nice little murex, but it's just a piece of a murex, a little piece of a little apple murex shell. There's a lot of little shells along the beach here this morning. A lot of little shells. I've been looking down every now and then looking for something, but nothing really has caught my attention. I want to thank all of you for watching this morning. Thanks for being a friend, a follower, a supporter. This is usually where I smell the red tide, when I smell it up in this area here, up in area 5 around these old dead trees. I have not seen any dead fish on the beach yet. I saw one floating out in Wiggins Pass. Oh, great blue heron was behind that tree there. We should be running into Dexter this morning. Did you guys catch that picture of Dexter on Facebook? Saturday, all decked out in his suit. He was looking sharp. I think he had a Kiwanis meeting or something to go to. Well, let's see, any ospreys up there in that pine tree? That pine tree's golden in color from the sun, the early morning sun. It's got a golden glow. I don't see any ospreys up there. Did see several flying around the pass this morning. Just beautiful up here this morning. Absolutely beautiful. Looking through the trees. Up the beach. Well, the weather's just done almost a 180 in the past few days. Really chilled out. Chilled out. Old Roy in that Eddie Bauer jacket. Man, oh man. Last year he had duct tape on it. Had duct tape instead of Scotch tape. The feathers were all sticking out of it. People have bought him some nice jackets, but he likes his old red Eddie Bauer. Creature of habit. Well, we are at low tide right now. I didn't get any strong whiffs. I didn't smell that red tide up there by the trees this morning. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. It was strong up there for a while. We'll see what it's like as we walk down the beach here. Not seeing much of that red drift algae anymore either. That was pretty heavy for a while, but that seems to have thinned out and just about gone away, that red drift algae. Now if the red tide will follow suit and get the heck out of here, let's get our waters back to that good old crystal clear, pristine, emerald green color. That would be awesome. Just in time for all of our friends from up north. Welcome you back with beautiful beaches and clean water. Good morning. How are you doing today? Great. Come on, dolphins, where you at? I'd actually prefer for them to hold off for a little while, let the sun come up over the trees, brighten up the water, so we can get a good look at them. We had a lot of new viewers over the weekend, but no new supporters. Didn't gain any new supporters over the weekend. Just kind of hoping to gain a few more. So those people that aren't supporters, they're the ones missing out on these morning walks during the week. But thank you for joining. I guess some people are just content watching on YouTube and not participating in the live feeds. It is gorgeous out here. Absolutely gorgeous. The sun's just hitting the top of the trees there. See it? The bushes there. Smelling good here, smelling good. Looking pretty good. The water's looking pretty good. I'll get a better idea when that sun comes up. I've not seen any dead fish yet. No dead fish on the beach. Just a gorgeous Monday. Gorgeous Monday morning here in North Naples. People keep asking about Roy's birthday. Roy's birthday is December 20th. December 20th. If you see somebody pop that question up in the comments, give them an answer. December 20th. You can find Roy's address on his, what's that page? How I've lived to almost be 100, whatever that page is. You can find Roy's address in there if you want to send a card. Well, this water's nice and flat out here. Ideal. This water's ideal for seeing a dolphin if it comes by. It's just still a little dark though in the water. Much easier when it's brighter out. They kind of blend in when it's this color. It's really hard to see them, and the camera has a really hard time focusing on them. But look at that sky. How would you like to be down here walking the beach with me? I'd love to have you. Love to have the company. Speaking of being down here at the beach, don't forget, January 19th. January 19th. That's when we're going to have our little get together here. All of the Southwest Florida television beach friends, whoever's in town, I'd love to see you up here that day. It's going to be fun. I'm pretty sure we're going to have some music, some entertainment. Couldn't imagine who would be providing the music. Any guesses who might be providing the music for that get-together? I'm thinking we might hear some harmonica music, some singing, maybe even some guitar playing. Maybe if we're lucky, if James is working that day, maybe Florida State Parks, maybe the higher-ups will allow James to come and play his guitar on that special occasion for us. That would be fun. He is an awesome musician. That would be some awesome PR for Florida State Parks. That would be fun. I think he's working on a special song about the park too. All right, Dolphins, where are you at? Yeah, they just kind of sneak up on me here sometimes. If I don't stop and turn around, they can just come cruising right by me. We got beautiful early morning light on the beach. Isn't that is just gorgeous. My favorite time. These big shadows raking across the beach. That is just beautiful this morning. Beautiful, beautiful. Good morning, Elsie. You're a movie star now. You're a movie star now. You'll be getting a call from Hollywood.
Oh, no.
See what this water looks like here. Now we're getting a little light on it. Yeah, it's still pretty cloudy. Still cloudy, not too clear here in Area 4. However, I am not smelling any red tide. Taking some deep breaths here, not smelling anything. So that's a good sign. That's a real good sign. We'll see what it's like a little further down. Down in Area 2 yesterday, I got a couple whiffs of it. A couple strong whiffs. Down in Area 2 and up by the trees in Area 5. But not seeing any dead fish on the beach. At least not yet. So let's just hope and pray that red algae is starting to break up and dissipate. Maybe move away from us. The water temperature is down to 81 degrees now. The colder it gets, the better when it comes to red tide. That red algae loves the warmer waters. Just like the hurricanes. I'm seeing some fish jumping out here. Every once in a while, boom, a fish will come jumping up out of the water. Still not seeing any of our dolphin buddies, though. Not seeing any of our dolphin friends. Morning. Boy, before you know it, our beach friends from the Midwest and the North, the Northeast are going to start showing up here. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing a lot of you back here. Some really wonderful people have come together through these walks in the morning. I'd sure like to see our group expand. I'd sure like to see it get bigger. That's why it's so important that you share my posts. Any posts that you can share, please share them. If you can think of a way to convince someone to become a supporter, please help. I need all the supporters I can get so I can keep doing these walks here. That's just beautiful. Beautiful in the early morning. One of our park rangers going by there on the four-wheeler. Look at that sky. Beautiful, beautiful blue sky this morning. There's like a super slight chance of rain today. Super slight chance for rain. The weatherman just kind of said, ugh, don't even worry about it. Wink TV, that's the news channel I watch, Wink TV. You can watch them online if you want to see our local news. Wink, W-I-N-K TV. Out of Fort Myers, Florida. Matt Devitt, one of their meteorologists in the morning. Great guy. You should follow him on Facebook. Matt Devitt. D-E-V-I-T-T. Devitt. Matt Devitt. You should give him a follow on Facebook. When hurricanes are threatening Southwest Florida, Matt, he goes the extra mile. If you follow him on Facebook, he actually does live feeds from his home. He gives live updates during the whole time the hurricane is on its way to Southwest Florida until it has passed. He goes above and beyond, not just at work, but at home as well. Great guy. And he's usually right on the money with his predictions. Well, I thought I'd be running into Dexter by now. Again, go to Dexter's Facebook page and check him out. Saturday, he was all decked out in a suit, going to a meeting. It's Dexter like you've never seen him before. Well, I think I'm going to turn around and start heading back the other way. Kind of quiet out here this morning. Other than some fish jumping out of the water, I just saw some more right over in here. Something chasing them. It's been fairly quiet out here this morning. I'm down the very south end of Area 4 here, right at the south end. The sun's just coming up over the low trees and shrubs here. Right there on the left is our sun. Just starting to pop up. I'm going to start lighting the beach up as we walk back up to the north. Lighting it up and warming it up. Roy will be happy about that. Starting to see the greens now. Earlier, the pines had that golden glow from the early morning light. Now we're starting to see more green in the trees. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. See you later, alligator.
This weather feels good.
It's beautiful. This weather is just absolutely beautiful right now. I could do without the wind in the early morning up at the pass. I could do without that wind, but right now, here along the beach, it is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this is what living in Florida is all about. This is what everybody pays the big bucks to come down for, is days like this, mornings like this. And it's just gonna keep getting better and better and better. And speaking of the big bucks, hey, thanks for being a supporter. And remember, if you enjoy what you see and you appreciate what I do and you want to send a little extra, tips are always appreciated. That extra little money that comes in helps out a lot, believe me. A little bit can go a long way. I do appreciate you guys. Believe me, I really do. It's a pleasure to have you as a friend. I hope that friendship is reciprocating. I hope you enjoy having me as a friend. Well, that's not red tide. That's just me coughing. Catch up with Roy later this morning, have a little chat with him, get him to play his harmonica. That should warm him up, especially when he plays working on the railroad. I've been working on the railroad. He gets into that one. He starts bouncing around in his chair. I'd love to see anybody that's coming down this winter, if you're a musician, if you're a guitar player, or if you play any other instrument, man, if you have it with you, it'd be fun to come out here and play a little music with Roy and I on the beach. A couple songs you need to work on. You Are My Sunshine. I've been working on the railroad. Maybe Silvery Moon, My Old Kentucky Home. She'll be coming around the mountain. Those are some of Roy's favorites. Trying to get him to expand his list of songs there. But it really doesn't matter. Just hearing him play puts a smile on my face. Seeing him in the mornings. He makes my mornings here, old Roy. Good old Roy. Roy boy, as he calls himself, Roy boy. Oh, somebody snuck up behind me.
Boy, Rob.
I didn't recognize you without your suit on.
I know.
Man, who was that guy? I was telling all the ladies here to go check that picture out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So you're probably going to be getting a lot of new friend requests.
Oh, okay.
That was for what, a Kiwanis meeting?
Knights of Columbus.
Knights of Columbus. Sorry about that. Knights of Columbus. Big difference there. Yeah. Well, yeah, you looked really dapper there, man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Speaking of dapper, how's our beach looking down there?
Well, the water, I think, looks clearer on Vanderbilt Beach than what it does right here.
Clearer down there.
Yeah.
Darn it.
So
I don't like hearing that.
Yeah.
But did you smell anything on this down here?
No, I'm not smelling anything.
Okay.
I'm not coughing or sneezing, but it just doesn't look quite as clear.
Yeah, it's kind of cloudy. I didn't know how far down it went, but
it just started about area 2.
Area 2 is where it starts getting cloudy. Okay. Yeah. Yesterday I got some whiffs of it in Area 2 and up around the trees up here.
Okay.
But not along in here. But I don't know. I think today they're going to put up the new results, the latest testing for the red tides. So. But any dead fish on the beach anywhere?
No.
Did you notice any floating out in the water?
Nope.
Any dolphins?
No dolphins.
No dolphins?
No.
Oh, man. Darn it.
So it's been a quiet day.
Any mermaids?
No mermaids either.
Any icebergs?
No icebergs.
No icebergs.
It's chilly, though. I see you have long sleeves.
Yeah, it's windy up there in the morning.
Yeah.
I mean, with that wind blowing, it gets a little on the
chilly.
cool side for this Florida boy.
I imagine Roy has his heavy coat on.
He's got his ugly old red jacket on today. Yep. No, not the fur hat. Not yet. That's coming though. He pulled it out of the closet. All right, Dexter.
All right,
thanks for the update. All right, take care. Roy, I see Roy standing up there ahead of me with Cindy. Right on the edge of the water there, right on the shoreline. Dexter Allmiller, if you're looking for Dexter's profile page, Dexter Allmiller, A-U-M-I-L-L-E-R. I'm pretty A-U-M-I-L-L-E-R. Dexter and his wife are recent transplants down here. I saw them walking on the beach for years, and last year they made the move. Good morning. What's kind of neat is we've had several of our Facebook friends following along and deciding to get out of the north and come down here because of these beach walks. It's kind of cool. They chose Naples as the place they wanted to be. So that is kind of interesting. Not that I want to see tons of people flood down here. I love you guys. But as you know, if you do come down here in the wintertime, our traffic is pretty bad. It's beautiful in the summer. It's so quiet here. Hot, very hot and humid. Got to deal with the mosquitoes. But driving around town is a pleasure. And by January, from January to through Mother's Day, it's a nightmare sometimes getting around on the roads here. As a lot of you know, just plan your trips. Don't go joyriding. All right, now as the light is on the water, the sun is hitting the water, a good time for the dolphins to come by. The dolphins. Roy's trees. Area 4, Roy's spot. Need to add that to the sign, Roy's spot. Yeah, the water temperature is definitely dropping down, finally dropping down here. 81 degrees, probably pretty soon it'll be at 80. Once it starts getting below 80, you can really feel the difference. But look at that sky, just beautiful, beautiful colors. Can you believe people live here in Naples and they don't come to the beach? Can you believe that? I know I have friends of mine that live within 10 minutes of this beach and they never come out here to enjoy it. People come from all around the world to enjoy our beaches. This is one of my favorites right here at Del Norwegans. There's lots of beautiful beaches throughout the state of Florida. Lots of beautiful state parks. I said this a couple days ago. You know, if you come down here and you spend several months down here, it would behoove you to buy an annual pass to Florida state parks and just take a week and visit our state parks. Drive around. Take 2 weeks. Go to Walmart, buy yourself a little tent. Take a road trip. Camp out. See the real Florida. There is some beautiful, beautiful stuff here to see. Beautiful things. Good morning. There are so many beautiful places up around the springs, up in central Florida. Oh, the water and the manatees. Do a little investigating online. Check out all of the Florida state parks. And don't forget, if you like this park, if you like what you see here, do consider becoming a friend of Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Just Google Friends of Del Nor-Wiggins, Friends of Del Nor-Wiggins, Friends of Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Great organization. They do a lot of fundraising for the park here. And they always need money to keep this park alive. There's so many things breaking down now. The bathrooms right now are a huge undertaking. I mean, the bathrooms are 40 years old. Can you believe that? So they're working on remodeling them, putting new tile in, cleaning them up. The boardwalks are an ongoing. They're just, the maintenance needed for those is just ongoing. The planks popping up. And it all takes money. A few years ago, they rebuilt the boardwalk down in Area 1. It cost over $100,000 to put that new boardwalk in down in Area 1. So they've got some huge financial hurdles here that they have to overcome, but by you becoming a friend of Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park, that's the first step in the right direction. And then getting involved, that's the second step. Think about volunteering when you come down here. Think about becoming a volunteer. They can always use help, especially if you have some skills. Carpentry skills are always welcomed here. If you have some carpentry skills, but just helping with the routine maintenance, trimming the bushes, the grass, picking up the trash. It's a never ending battle here. We're always looking for volunteers at Del Nor-Wiggins, all of our Florida state parks. A great way to spend some of your time during those golden years. And they got some good perks for volunteers, so check it out. I'm looking for the dolphins, but I'm not seeing any yet. No signs of our dolphin buddies yet. I don't know if Roy got to see any this morning. We'll find out later. Love that sky. I love that blue sky. The blue sky and the water picking up the blue. The tide's just starting to come back in here. It doesn't look too bad right here, the water. Actually looks kind of nice. I can see all the little fish out in the water. See the little glints, the little silver flashes. Lots of them out there. Oh.
I was just going to tell you, there's a dead bird right up near the Barcelona
Oh, really?
on the ground. I don't know why he would have
Oh,
died. And there's loads of egrets around him.
really?
Yeah, I don't know what they...
What kind of bird was it?
Well, I thought it looked like a baby egret's brown. No. There.
The
No.
baby ibis is brown.
All right. Yeah, it looked like a baby to me.
Oh,
It was
sad.
probably- Does the park need to know? They don't need to know things like that.
No, it might have ate some of the bad fish or
That's
something.
what I wondered.
Yeah, that happens.
That happened. That's
Yep,
probably
they
what
eat
it is.
the contaminated fish, and
Oh, that's sad.
sad. Sometimes they just when there's a lot of them, they fly into each other too. That happens sometimes.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen that happen. I've seen them sometimes get knocked unconscious or break their wing.
All right.
Yeah, if it's alive,
Yeah.
but it's not on the park. It's down on Vanderbilt.
No, it's Vanderbilt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but-
Just
yeah.
this side of the Barcelona. Yeah.
That's too bad.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
okay.
sad to see those things.
It is. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Have a nice morning. Always sad to see a dead animal at the beach. She just said she saw a dead bird down the beach down on Vanderbilt Beach and all the other birds surrounding it. You know me, I love my wildlife. I don't like seeing anything dead. I mean, obviously, I don't like seeing dead people either. I love all of God's creatures. What a spectacular morning. Thank you for tagging along with me. Thanks for tagging along, and thanks for being a friend, a follower, a supporter. Help me spread the word. Come on, get the word out here about Southwest Florida television. Let's expand our group here. I was kind of hoping to see a dolphin. I don't know if it's going to happen this morning. I don't know if it's going to happen. Boy, I just see the water shimmering with all those little bait fish today. Just all right along the edge out here. I can just see the little silver reflections off their bodies. Just amazing. Just amazing. The camera just doesn't pick it up that well. right down in here. All along in here. I don't know if you can see those little silver flashes in the water or not. Little white flashes. That look really close. All down along in here. Well, I think I'm going to call it a morning here. Again, thanks for tagging along. Thanks for being a friend, a supporter. Remember, tips are always appreciated. That extra little bit of money really helps out a lot. A lot. It definitely encourages me, helps to encourage me to continue to keep coming out here. So if you like what you see and you want to send a little something extra, a little tip, I do thank you. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And do take the time to check out some of my photos and videos here on Southwest Florida Television on Facebook. If you're watching on YouTube, you're missing the biggest part, the best part of the experience, the live feed. Getting to chat with our friends. Should really consider becoming a supporter. Take full advantage of the live feeds. Not only chat with our friends, but make new friends. That's what these beach walks are all about. Making new friends, supporting each other. Well, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Happy Veterans Day. If you're a veteran, thank you so much for your service. May God bless you and your family. Remember to say thank you to a veteran today. Give them a handshake. Give them a hug. Thank them for their service. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless you. God bless America. Thanks for watching.